first got into hip hop is I started DJing, and from there I wanted, you know how back in the days every DJ had their own anthem. I wanted to make my own anthem, so I took it to my boys, and they never made it for me, so I ended up making my own DJ anthem. So from that, I kind of got into rapping.
Scruff, throwing a party, you know what I'm saying, Saturday evening, you know. You know, I was throwing parties back in the day. You know, I was one of the biggest, like, local DJs in the hood, you know, and he was gonna have a party. He heard about my party through somebody else. He just came on through because I had so many people from every hood, like St. Clair, Superior, you know what I mean, Wade Park, everybody from all in the hood came over. I mean, it used to be literally like 100 people in the backyard, you know.
I met Hollywood. Ooh, I don't want to say the year. It was a long time ago though. I'll just say this, we was in the 7th grade. And he was having a party the same day I was having mine. I had my cousins going around knocking on people's doors, and everybody that they would encounter was saying, hey, I'm going to Hollywood's party, you know. So I had one of my boys go over there and scout it out, and he said, hey, y'all can come over. So I came through, and man, it was the hugest block party I had ever seen.
We just hooked up, man. Just chilled, man. We had a, you know, humble nature. He wasn't envious, you know what I'm saying, because I had more people than he knew, you know what I mean? It was just like, he was like, cool, let me see who this dude is with this loud music in the backyard.
We just started hanging out every day. We clicked, we became friends, and that was it. And you know, he's much more than a rap partner. He's my best friend. He was my best man at my wedding. He's like a brother, you know, I love him. And even beyond his rap, you know, our relationship is greater than this. This is just a small portion of what our relationship is.
If I had to pick back in the day, I mean, let's do it group-wise. Group-wise, it definitely have to be Run DMC.
Okay.
It just changed the game, you know what I mean? He crossed over, made big hits. It wasn't scared to go places the other artists wouldn't go. So I say Run DMC, and then single-handedly, I mean, even though, you know, Big Daddy Kane was my boy, you know, Slick Rick was my dude, you know, I would say, okay, back in the day, lyric-wise, you know, not to go with Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, my favorite rapper from back in the days. Back in the days, it would have to be LL Cool J. That guy, man, he had a voice. He had, well, he still has a voice. He has the charisma. He's, to me, he's the perfect rapper, you know. And in the beginning, I modeled myself after LL Cool J. Favorite rapper today, I would have to say Jay-Z. To me, Jay-Z is just raw. That guy, I mean, he just comes up with some classic music. He's a classy guy, and he's a smart businessman. And I like all that about Jay-Z.
Redman.
Oh,
okay. Redman. Just, he's still out. He's been doing it. I mean, I could put him back in the day, but the dude is a monster, man. If you talk about hip-hop and lyrics, I ain't talking about just talking about, you know, cars and all. I mean, just flat out rapping is Redman.
I think a lot of people are going to enjoy the music that me and Hollywood have to offer. I mean, the beats are raw, the rhymes are precise. We take a lot of time and we put a lot of pride into our work. I don't believe in just putting out microwave music or just an album with one song. I believe that, you know, there should be quality in every song. So I try to make every song as if it's going to be a single from the album. And I just want to get back to the times where artists put together a whole album of material that you wouldn't fast forward past one song or the other song. You just let it play straight through. And that's what we strive to do. We strive to bring you quality music. And world, you better look out. Blocstarz.
Get 'em. Yeah, listen, my chrome shining, it's like a diamond. The women understand, they hear me when I'm rhyming. What nationality, it really doesn't matter, cause I'm pitching my rims. Now swing, swing, batter, batter. New or old school with chrome, I'm no fool. Using the old tool in the game with no rules. We take them out the ghetto and put them in something plush, cause we contemplate on getting the booty, we in a rush. Now
man, I pulled up out the club, they callin' them rocks. I stop up at the light, they ask to them chop. Did you get them from the internet or the rim shop? They thought that they was Spanish, they asked to them stop. They thought I used to hustle from down on their block. I got them from my boy, oh yeah, they still chop. Every time I turn a corner, oh yes, I feel hot. When you see me in my whip, oh yeah, my brim stay cocked. Chrome, I'm riding on chrome, riding on chrome, yeah, riding on chrome. I'm riding on chrome, riding on chrome, yeah, riding on chrome. I'm riding on chrome, riding.